Alright guys, what is going on? And as you can see, it is a beautiful morning in War Thunder. Perfect weather for a flyout. And in today's video, I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to take off in full-reel battle using the BF-109K4 series. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now on takeoff, the most important thing is to have your engine running. And it's a very complicated process in War Thunder, and you press I. But as those RPMs develop, I'm going to talk about some plane education. Now, with at least propeller planes, they have torque, and there's 4 main types of torque. I'm going to keep it simple and just call it torque. I don't really want to go into that. And what torque does is it yaws your aircraft from one side to the other, or at least on the ground. And so to combat it, you need to use opposite rudder. So whatever turning tendency your plane has, you need to use opposite rudder. So for this K4 has a left turning tendency. That means that once this plane has full RPMs at a low speed, it's going to torque this way or turn this way. And to combat that, you don't want to use you need to use the rudder, right rudder, to combat that, just like that. And so I'm going to give a little demonstration of how it works. So we're going to go full power and no inputs on the flight stick. Ready? Watch this. Look at that. See that? That is torque at its finest right there. Full left torque. And if I didn't combat that, I would go right into those woods over there. So let's go ahead and slow down. And this is how you slow down with the K4. Yeah, that's how you slow down. Let's make sure we're on the runway. There we go. That looks good to me. There we go. Perfect. And then so if you don't do anything, if you don't input anything, you're going to go right over into those woods over there, or I don't know, abyss. But next thing on takeoff is to input small bits of throttle every time. So you don't want to just go full-blown web. You're going to go right into the woods, you know. I mean, unless you put full rudder on, but it's going to make a nice choppy takeoff, and you might strike your wing once you generate enough speed for takeoff. Another thing is when you do increase throttle, don't go full right rudder. You want to shimmy with it on takeoff. So if you need, put those flaps up. I don't want flap takeoff right now. If you're going on a takeoff run and you go full right rudder, you're going to make a nice choppy takeoff too. So you want to shimmy with it and adjust and feel the plane as it goes down the runway. And we're going to demonstrate this right now, and you'll see what I do. Now you see my speed, my throttle, 20%. We're going to wait for that speed to develop. So we're at about 5 kilometers an hour, and you already see me adjusting with the throttle or the joystick right now. I'm making sure I'm straight on the runway, and now I feel comfortable enough. I'm going to increase to about 40. Now plane's coming alive. I'm still inputting rudder, and sooner or later our plane's going to generate enough lift to where it can lift off the ground. We're at 54. Still feeling that rudder. See how I'm shimmying with it right now? You want to keep doing this until you feel nice and comfortable. And as you generate enough speed, the torque will go away. And there's our plane coming off the ground, nice and bumpy. 70. We'll go full power now, and once you're nice and level, just go ahead and pull right off the ground, nice and slow, and adjust with a right aileron so you don't strike your wing on takeoff, because the torque will come up again once the plane's off the ground. And gear up as always, and look at that nice takeoff, guys. I'll be having a landing tutorial soon. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace out.